Hello class, I'm creating a video to help with your 6-2 homework. So let's take a look. It says, suppose that E and F are two events and that P, or the probability of E and F, is 0.2 and the probability of E is 0.4. What is the probability of F given E? Okay, so we have a handout sheet that we can look at. So, according to this, the probability of F given E is the same as the probability of E and F divided by the probability of E. So we're given the probability of E and F, and we're given the probability of E. So we can simply divide these two numbers. Okay, so I get my trusty calculator out, and I will try the 0.2 divided by 0.4 to get, looks like 0.5. Right, so 0.5. I check my answer. Nice work. Let's try number 2. All right, so now we're saying, all right, suppose that E and F are two events, and the probability of E and F is 290, and the probability of E is 630. What is the probability of P of F given E? Okay. So again, I'm going to pull out my calculator, and I will do the 290 divided by 630, and I get 0.460. We check our answer, and we get the excellent. Number 3. All right, now the degree of difficulty increases here a little bit. So we have a deck of cards, right? 52 cards in a deck. What is the probability that the card drawn as a club? And then what is the probability that the card drawn is black? Okay. Oh, given that it's a club. Okay. So first part, the probability that the card drawn from a deck of 52 is a club. So remember, you have clubs, diamonds, spades, hearts. So if you divide that by 4, 52 by 4, there should be 13 clubs, 13 hearts, 13 spades, and so on. So 13 out of the 52 cards should be clubs. Right? So 0.25 or 25% of the cards are clubs, 25% are hearts, 25% are diamonds, and so on. Next, the probability that a card drawn from a 52 card deck is a club, given that the card is black. Okay, so we know that the card is black, so we can eliminate half of the deck, right? We can eliminate the diamonds, we can eliminate the hearts. So we know that we're drawing from the 26 cards that are black, right? Clubs are in spades, 13 clubs, 13 spades. So this should be 13 clubs out of the 26, right? So 13 cards are clubs, so I can pull one of those 13 out of, instead of 52 cards, we're eliminating the diamonds and the hearts, so there's only 26 cards left, right? Half of 52. And that gives us 0.50. So let's see. Check answer. Hey, we get the good job. Next question. Okay, so we got a recent study. 8.7% of high school dropouts are 16 to 17-year-olds. 6.3% of high school dropouts are white. All right, so 6.3% of high school dropouts are white, 16 to 17-year-olds. What is the probability that a randomly selected dropout is white, given that he or she is 16 to 17 years of age? So that would be, this is the given, which is on the bottom, right? The 8.7% of high school dropouts are between 16 and 17. So we would do 6.3, but change it to a decimal, so 0.063 divided by 0.087, right? That's the probability that they're white, given that they are between 16 and 17 years of age. So I end up with 0.724. I check answer. Uh-oh, made a boo-boo. I see the problem. I forgot to round to the 4 decimal places. I only rounded to 3 decimal places. So it should be 0.241. Let's add the 1 there. Now I should be good to go. There we go. Sorry about that. Next question. Okay, so in a recent poll, random sample of adults in some country, 18 years and older were asked. All right. When you see an ad emphasizing a product is made in our country, are you more likely to buy it, less likely to buy it? Neither, nor less likely. Okay, so here's our table. What is the probability that a randomly selected individual is at least 55 years old? Given, all right, so the given is that the individual is neither more likely to buy the product. So that means we're looking in this bucket here. 756 people are neither more likely, right? So it's given that this is our pool, 756 people, and the probability that they're 55 and over would be 104, right? Divided by the 7 and change, right? So the 104, it's this number, divided by 756, which is this number. Press enter. So I want to make sure I go. This one goes to 3 decimal places, so 0.138. 0.138. Check answer. Fantastic. And remember, this represents 13.8%. Next, the probability that someone is selected is neither more or less likely to buy the product given. So now it's saying they're given that they're 55. So these are all the people that are 55, a total of 527. And given neither is 104 out of 527. So we would do 104 divided by 527, and we get 0.197. 0.197. Check answer, and we get the fantastic. All right, that should do it. Thank you for watching.